Hi guys, welcome back. Scatlink here. We are off for more of our Pikmin Squared Randomizer of Lap 2, Reign of Rocks. That doesn't sound too pleasant, just out of curiosity. Oh, it is a terrible day today. In the last episode, we went into the distant spring. Thanos was lingering. Thankfully, we managed to escape without him snapping his fingers. But this time, he's now just angry and tossing rocks at us. And we've got a lot of running around to do at the back end, so that's going to be fun. Hopefully my Pikmin don't get squished during that time. Those two swooping snitch bugs are back already. I took those out last time. I'm going to need a lot of blues. Probably should once again keep my team smaller so that they're not spread out, so that they die. That actually managed to go around the onion. I'll take that. Which I can't. But we need yellows as well, obviously. So we'll do that. And I'm just going to hope that those swooping snitch bugs just get squished. What? That was close. Great start. We're already under fire. At least everyone's a flower, so we should just be able to run. I hope the rocks kill you, because that would be very useful. I'm trying to avoid fighting these mushrooms, because they can take a bit. Alright, those are wog poles. That's pretty bad. Oh, you're a baby, actually. That's not too bad. That could have been worse. That was enough for you to get knocked away. Let's just hope that a rock doesn't land on him while all my Pikmin are slapping him. Oh! Okay. That blue dodged a bullet there. Can I kill you before you swallow? Nope, just barely too slow. Okay, we're good. We're fresh, we're tasty, sweet, and delicious. Let's dismiss my Pikmin here. Let's get the yellows up there. Hopefully they don't squish my blues. Right, I've got to somehow do this without having issues. Ugh. Come on, get the momentum throw going. Rocks weren't falling for a second now. I had a bit of a reprieve. I don't know how many I need, but I'd rather do this than toss yellows up there and then transform them with the candy pop bud that's up there, because it's faster, technically, and you can do this without momentum throwing in the Wii version and the Switch version because you have the 1.5 reach. But since this is based off the GameCube version of Pikmin 2, for some reason they didn't give you the 1.5 reach. I don't know why I went and did that. Oh, I managed to whistle him, though. Alright, I saved everybody. Nice. Should have pressed the dismiss button and tossed. Actually, I think a couple of my blues must have got clipped or something, because I went down to 97. Either that or a couple of my yellows got clipped while I'm tossing them up here. One of the two. Alright, let's see if that's enough. Yeah, I think a couple of yellows got squished up here. That's a shame. That's exactly where I want to toss them. What the heck? No! Okay. That was terrible luck. Thankfully, I got equally lucky because they didn't get squished. And we have the magic Conch! How many do we need? I can't actually tell. 40?! Uh-oh. I only got 20 up here. Is that 20? I only got half the amount. Oh, no. I only bought 30. Yeah, I'm going to have to convert some blues then. Fair enough. Fair enough. Woo. Bastard. Clip 5 of them. Great stuff. Don't go up there. Great stuff. Don't go up there again. What is going on? There we go. Right, dismiss my Pikmin there. I'm just going to have these 5 grab stuff. Really? That takes 10? Alright, well, head back. And don't get mushroom eyes, please. Because I'm going to forget them otherwise. Leave you guys here so you're out of the way. And I'm going to have to convert these guys into yellows. Because that's a lot. I'm not doing all that momentum throwing for 40. This is where the randomizer's kind of kicking my bottom a bit. Just toss them all in there. I've still got my blues on hand in case I need them. I have no plucker phone, so I'm going to have to pluck these guys individually. Alright, I overshot by 3, but if they get clipped, that's a little bit of extra leeway. Let's flower some of them up at the very least. Which is very lucky, because one of the boulders was an egg. Cheeky. Right, if they're drowning, they can't be squished. So that is a strategic movement. Right, get up there. And you're going skew with, of course. Get up there. Guys? Seriously? There we go. Right, that does mean, though, that my blues here will have to go do that job. That was close. I guess I could convert some of these into blues. Right, how many do I have here? They actually made it back safely. I have exactly 40. Alright, these guys are going to take this back while I'm waiting for these guys to convert. Lads? Okay, I was about to say. Right, Godspeed, I gotta say, because, you know, if that mushroom causes problems, that's really going to be unfair. So I am losing 20 yellows because I had them normal, but I'll need them to get that fist down, which is hilarious. That's the fist, because I've already got that power-up. And now I've got to kind of just do this. Oh, I'm getting stuck. Oh, I'm getting stuck! I think the candy pop bud is ever so slightly too big. Well, oh my god. Right, I got everybody. Wow. Everybody drink. Let's see if we can get this down really quickly, because if we don't get it up literally right now, we're not going to get this done in a day. Because that took way too long. Cheeky bastard. No! Well, what was I supposed to do in that situation? They were already up there. I was tossing where the boulder was going to be. Okay, I had to basically convert all my yellows into blues to get this done. There was no way otherwise, and I need the extra speed. So I don't know if you can consider that perfect or not, but if I keep away from them, they shouldn't have a boulder land on them. I'm still at 100. I don't know if that... Oh, no! I've been squished! That wasn't the reason why I said, oh, no! Oh, God. That's really bad. Oh, half of them went. Half of them went. Shit. Have a battle. Have a battle. This is really bad. You son of a bitch! Exactly 40. We got to go now. Ah! Freaking rain. Okay, well, they made it past fine. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You're both here. Good, good, good. We can get this done. As long as I keep away from you guys so the rocks don't land on you. So I've actually got to just stand here and wait. My yellows are in base, but I've got to pluck a couple of them. You know what? I might just not. Well, at least we got the 2 pieces, somehow. That would have been a rock on them. Yeah, I really should not be anywhere near them. I'll wait until they've got it in base first, and then I'll run in and plug the yellows. But we managed to do it, and I just have a fist at the front of my ship. I'm pretty sure that was not the Omega Stabilizer before. And if it just said that I could punch, I already got it. Whoa, big 6. Not Big Hero 6. Big Pikmin 6. Hello there. I like how when an egg drops, there's like no hesitation. It just drops and goes boom. Well, this was a bit of an interesting day, to say the very least. Didn't expect that magic conch to be that heavy. So I had to kind of figure out something on the fly, and then we did get unlucky with some of my Pikmin getting mushroomized, but only half of them did, so I was able to take the other half and get rid of them. And then the fish just came along and just bypassed the mushroom entirely. So, yeah, good stuff there. Yeah, I'm not going to get them all. Yeah, 3 of them got left behind. Well, that's as best as I could actually manage. Could have done it better, but we made it. My yellow numbers dropped a little because I had to convert them into blues, but my blue numbers dropped anyway, so let's just say my yellows died. Effectively the same amount that I had to over-convert. So it worked out in the end. To the final trial once again, and there is no way I'm going to be able to get a lap 3 in this, but you can do as many laps as you want. I'm not doing that. I'm only going to be able to fit in a single lap additional, but I need to at least show that off at least once. Hey, you can see the crossover there. Actually, it kind of looks like that my blues didn't drop at all, and my yellows only did a little bit after the conversion twist. Plus, the yellows had a little bit of food from that snagret head, which they didn't get mushroomized from either. I just didn't pick up all the sprouts. But with only 3 days remaining after I click this button, we actually finish off this randomizer proper, because there's no way we can do a lap 3. No additional stipulations are added. It just makes you do it again. But if you were doing a lap 1 with certain effects, lap 2 makes it more difficult, as we have already seen. But with that, I'll see you guys next time for where we wrap up this randomized insanity. See you guys then.